Hello and welcome. Today we'll explore Ontoserver, a powerful FHIR terminology service that plays a crucial role in healthcare interoperability. My name is Mohammad Adnan. I work at Medical Data Integration Center, known as MEDIC, at University Hospital Cologne, and I will be guiding you through its features and benefits. But wait. Let's take a step back and understand the challenges we faced while making the healthcare data interoperable. Interoperability is a major challenge in healthcare. Different clinical providers use their own interpretation of patient conditions, rely on varied documentation formats, and describe the same condition using different terms. This not only causes confusion, but also hinders effective communication and collaboration. So, how do we solve this? The answer lies in using standardized codes and coding systems that are language independent and ensure consistency across all systems. This brings us to Ontoserver. Let's see what it is and how it helps. Ontoserver is a high-performance turnkey FHIR terminology service that enables seamless access to various medical code systems like SNOMED CT, LOINC, ICD-10, and many more. By using these standard codes, we can ensure that patient data is interpreted consistently across different systems, regardless of language or location. Ontoserver is a powerful tool that can be used to improve interoperability in a number of ways. In the next slide, I'm going to talk about how we deployed Ontoserver at University Hospital Cologne. For the deployment consideration, we choose two approaches. One is local deployment and one is central deployment. Let's look at the local deployment. The local deployment consists of a pair of Docker containers that host Ontoserver and a database with an optional HTTP caching proxy. This setup enables read-write access, allowing users to manage terminology data within the hospital environment. Internal authorization is handled via Keycloak, ensuring secure and controlled access for authorized personnel. This local deployment supports flexible terminology management while maintaining security within the hospital's internal network. However, while local deployment offers control and customization, there is also a need for centrally managed terminology service that ensures consistency across multiple systems, and this brings us to the central deployment model. In contrast to the local deployment, the central deployment serves as broader purpose by providing read-only access to terminology data. Similar to the local setup, a pair of Docker containers running Ontoserver and databases with an optional HTTP caching proxy. However, read-only access ensures that users can retrieve terminology content without modifying the central repository. To maintain security, access requires a Gantt trusted certificate, ensuring that only authenticated users can interact with the systems. By centralizing terminology access, the hospital can ensure that multiple departments and external partners rely on a single, standardized source of truth, enhancing interoperability and reducing inconsistencies across the healthcare data systems. But how does Ontoserver distribute and update its terminologies across multiple systems? That's where one of the powerful features of Ontoserver comes in. It's known as syndication. Syndication is the process of distributing and updating contents from central source to multiple endpoints. With Ontoserver's syndication API, we can easily connect to upstream syndication feeds and import the latest terminologies. This ensures that all our systems are using the most up-to-date information. Now, let's explore the key feature that makes Ontoserver's syndication mechanism so powerful. Ontoserver's syndication API allows seamless connection to upstream feeds, enabling the import and updating of terminology content. It ensures that all connected systems have consistent and accurate data, reducing the risk of errors and discrepancies. It also automates the process of updating terminologies, significantly reducing the administrative burden on healthcare providers and IT staff. Now, why is syndication so important? There are a number of benefits to syndicating terminologies. Number one, ensures consistency and accuracy. All connected systems get the same updated terminology, reducing errors. Second, reduces administrative burden. It automates terminology updates, save time and effort. And number three, enhances interoperability. It enables seamless data exchange between healthcare systems, improving patient care. In order to syndicate terminology, you need to configure a syndication feed on your instance. In the next slide, I will provide an overview of configuring a syndication feed in Ontoserver. Setting up syndication involves a few key concepts and steps: feed configuration, then security settings, memory allocation, adjust Java memory settings for optimal performance. And finally, you have to configure the base URL where you are configuring the FHIR and syndication base address. For more details, you can refer to the Ontoserver's official documentation. Finally, if you have any questions or need support, here's how you can reach us. Feel free to reach out via our website, that is mii-termserv.de. And by the way, all the slide material will be available also on our website. You can either write to us via email at team@mail.mii-termserv.de, or you can also reach us at the Zulip stream. We hope this presentation can help you understand Ontoserver and its role in healthcare interoperability. Thank you.